What's up guys, on this video I'm going to be showing you how I put this beautiful red top on this absolutely gorgeous Cadillac. Enjoy. Thank you. So I'm currently removing the top. I've already unbolted it from the inside. It's loose right here. It's got bolts that's taken off. I'm just taking this off because I like to keep the tops as templates. So I'm just to make sure all my measurements are right when I put on the other top. So I'm just preserving this. I usually slash them up, throw them away, but I like doing a really good job, especially on a car like this. So just to be extra, just to make sure the job comes out even more perfect, I'm just gonna use this as a bit of a template to more or less help me, determine the measurements. Yeah, I'm gonna take it off and then I'll just cut ahead. Okay, so it's all loose, ready to come out. The top of back window with the back tacking strip, and took my measurements. So I'm gonna put the new top pads on right now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off that top off the rear tacking strip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on that new red top. So you're gonna see me when I'm done putting that top pads, or maybe over here I went ahead and put the top pads on. I didn't record myself because I take a long time to put these on and it's not really much to see. I just like having them come out perfect because these top pads, they're supposed to go on a certain way, a certain length, because they hold the bows in place. So it's pretty important. And also it's important this also protects the top when it's in the down position to prevent the frame from binding on the top metal to metal. So the top pads are pretty important here. So you're going to want them on properly and nice and fluffy too. So I'm going to begin taking the staples off. And then here I'm demonstrating that I always cover the cars I'm working on. I always put covers that way to prevent any scratches, because accidents do happen. So you always have to cover cars. I always cover cars because I do not want any scratches on the car, and I work on cars as if they're mine. And here you can already see that I've started taking my measurements because I like just using the old top as a template, right? Because even though some of these tops do come with measurements, but you can't always go off that because sometimes they're wrong. So I like seeing where the old one was based off of, and that helps me when I staple the new one on. And here I pretty much already stapled it and I already got it dropped in back there. So this is just I'm just eyeballing it now, and then I'm showing the new top pads. So here I pretty much have it all set up already, glued in the front, it's glued on the sides. I just have to put the finishing touches and then staple on this thing that's called a wire on. That is called a wire on, and it has the two chrome tips on the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and staple that, and I love, making sure that comes out perfect, because that is one thing that your eyes stick to when you look at a top. So here's the finished product after several days of working on it, and it came out absolutely perfect. I mean, the top doesn't have a single wrinkle on it. The back plastic window looks like glass from how good it came out. And the car hasn't even seen any sun. A new top usually needs to see some sun before it starts to look really good, but this one looks good without any sun. I mean, it came out of a box, got stapled, and put on, and look how it came out. I'm beyond happy with how this job came out. I'm the type of person that takes pride in his work, and the customer was just as happy when he saw this top. I mean, he had a smile from ear to ear. This car and this top are definitely a work of art. Here's some bonus pics of the car, because the car is just absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorite cars that I've worked on, so I just wanted to post some more pictures, because I'm a fellow car guy, so I just love looking at cars. Also, if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe. I plan on posting a lot more top videos, because I'm constantly working on high-end cars and antiques, so thank you.